going crazy, or you know what I mean, or even like you even saying the stuff. You know what I mean? Like I would have spoke about that. Like, look, man, what do y'all think about it before? You know what I'm saying? And had a discussion on that. Like, look, man, I still think he got 3-0. Well, I think because to me, no one won that one. It was a debatable loss. You know what I mean?
But here's the
For
thing.
real.
Here's the thing, bro. Like
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell you straight like this, man. Sometimes in life, bro, like I done been around, you could tell, man, like I'm 29, but I'm way wise beyond my years. And I can see
And I'm
shit.
38.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I'm 38. I'm turning 39 in November. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I think I got you like 9 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I'm 29,
You
but
know what I mean?
I think like I'm 50, 60 years old. A lot of people tell me
Right.
like, you feel me? I still have 10 people think, well, you still have tendencies of a 29-year-old. Of course. But see, the thing is like I have a gift of intuition, man. Like I see shit before it even begin to materialize. You feel me?
It's called the gift of discernment.
What'd you say?
You have the gift of discernment, meaning you can see through the bullshit before it even happened. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. So with that being said, this is no different. You feel me? Like I feel like people, because it's not saying it's you, but because it's Cassidy and because it's YMF, I feel like people are trying to make it something else. Like it's just typical me. It's just typical double R, being
No,
typical
they come up
double
with the
R.
battle rap community before. No, they're trying to make the real BRC like the battle rap community where they turn you guys against each other. You know what I'm saying? And the trolls are bouncing back and forth. You know, playing the middleman. You know what I'm saying? Just stirring up the pot. You know what I mean? And you guys gotta be ahead of that. Like y'all should see this stuff before you know. Like I knew y'all was gonna have issues like before it even happened, just from the Vin Lab situation, like I know, like YMF is just entertaining with that the wild mouth shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's wilding, the boy wilding. He came at me crazy, like cause I could correct him on how to say my name. He's like, man, I don't give a fuck what your name is. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's how he was.
But the
And I
truth of
felt
the
it
truth of the
funny. You know
matter
what
is
I'm saying?
though, bro. The truth of the matter is people don't really know because I told people like they don't see shit behind the scenes, man. They don't hear shit behind the scenes, and what they don't know is YMF ain't really like that. He's not really like that in person. I know you could probably tell and
I
look at him.
know.
And the
No,
thing
I
is,
know.
the fact that you like he is super emotional. He's definitely super emotional, but all that hard touch,
You
like
can
that's not
tell.
really him.
Right. It's Cassidy for real, for real. To be honest with you, like
Talk
ever
about
since
it.
that
Talk about it.
ever since that the interview, Cassidy rubbed off on the boy. You can tell I can tell just by this he's a New York dude talking like a Philadelphian. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if he even did that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sitting on I'm just the I'm the what they call it, consumer watching. You know what I'm saying? And the more and more he gets closer and closer to Cassidy, you can tell that, Cassidy, I don't know if Cassidy's rubbing off on him or if he's just feeling that much good when he's around him. Like a real fan. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think it's both.
yeah, well,
I
like if
think it's
Michael
both.
Jackson was like if Michael Jackson was to take me after his way. You know what I'm saying? I would think I was the chick. You know what I'm saying? But,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, bro. Here's the thing. I tell my wife this as well too. You feel me? Like my grandmother used to say, whatever you do affect other people. You feel me? So if
definitely.
like I told my wife, if you had your own shit and we wasn't together and we wasn't sharing everything and we wasn't connected to each other, it wouldn't even matter to me, either way.
Right.
But the fact that YMF is out here preaching the real and YMF is showing the complete opposite of that, and I'm connected to that, that's why I care. That's why I'm doing what I'm
Right.
doing. You feel me? If he wasn't connected to me, like that's the reason for me quitting the real BRC is because I did not want to be associated with that bullshit. You feel me?
Right.
I ain't had there's nothing against YMF. it was never nothing against YMF. Although I have my feelings about him, but at the end of the day, it was never nothing because, like you said, I don't really know him. I don't really know him personally from a can of paint. So it's like it's not.
Right.
It won't. He don't owe me no money. He ain't never did nothing wrong to me. You feel me? Like a
Right.
couple of names ain't shit. I just said shit about him. But the thing is like, bro, you're not gonna get out here and try to push real and then not act like it.
Right.
But
I
like
see
you
what you're
said, it's
saying,
all
right?
because of what you said, bro. It's because he's getting around Cassidy and unintentionally, it's not Cassidy's fault, but unintentionally that shit is rubbing off. And
Right.
and Cassidy is busy. Cassidy got shit he gotta do. He busy, so he's not knowing the shit that YMF is doing once he get from around him. And he start getting on these behind these computers.
I was wondering if that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder if he checks in on y'all and see what happens, because, like, for real, to me, man, once you be real BRC, you always real BRC. You shouldn't, it ain't like ain't nobody ever really jumped y'all in or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Cassidy said that's what he wants. Y'all still are Cassidy fans, you know what I'm saying? You can still promote the real, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Let me tell y'all a story, though, for real. I'm not
Go ahead,
even gonna
bro.
bullshit you, man. Are we on right now?
Yeah, we live, man. People saying they like the video too.
All right, cool. So here's the deal. I remember the cat, okay?
Okay.
And I'm not sure if that freeway battle was before or after the R. Kelly song. I'm not sure. But I remember when that joint went down. And I was in California when it happened. You know what I mean? I had just got out of the Marine Corps. And it was like 2003, I think. I had bought a computer. I was on LimeWire with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching Freeway get cooked by this nigga named Cassidy. Like, who the fuck is this dude named Cassidy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And why the fuck is he talking to Freeway like that? Because Freeway was like the hottest thing at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I was witnessing was the greatest battle rap ever, like as far as a motherfucker bodying somebody, you know what I'm saying? And it was the first time you've ever heard it, you know what I'm saying? Because he sounded like, I swear to goodness, man, I thought this dude's and my mom was like sisters or something, like brother and sister.
Yeah.
The way he was talking to frequently, it was like somebody's mom grinding their son up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I ain't never heard it before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't know where Cassidy came from at the time. You know what I mean? So when I heard that, I wanted to personally write a song and diss Cassidy myself. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know how to rap. But I tried. For years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For years until I got my bars up. You know what I mean? Because I got tired of people coming at Philly rappers like they not the niggas who changed the game. Because Philadelphia is the game changer, man. If you look way back in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? The first gangster rapper was Schoolie D, man, with that. What's that joint that Biggie Smalls did with that? It ain't nothing to it with that beat. I forgot. Well, he was the first gangster rapper in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? You got to come through Philadelphia changing the game. Will Smith, he introduced the flow to rap. You know what I'm saying? Beanie Siegel introduced that aggression to rap. If it wasn't for Beanie Siegel, you wouldn't even have a Cassidy. Because Cassidy's aggression is strictly like a Beanie Siegel aggression. You know what I mean? You got Meek Mill, who changed the game with the loud flow. The loud flow. You know what I mean? So it's like, I used to get tired of that. And then when I found out he was from Philly, and then he came back and trashed Disaster, I became a fan of him. And I seen that dude on SmackDown DVDs when he was just going on the rampage, and I didn't know that was the same dude that was singing 6 in the morning. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't know where Bull came from. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, now I know he's ours. It was like, damn. But I still wish he wouldn't have did that to a Philly dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of my subs said Cass was out before Beans.
Say again?
One of my subs said Cass was out before Beans.
Was out the what?
Hold on. One of my subscribers said Cassidy was out before Benny Siegel.
before Beanie Siegel.
Yeah.
No, Cass wasn't out before Beans. Beans came out in the 90s. Cassidy came out in 2000.
Okay, that's what one of my people said. I don't know. I know Beans was out.
Yeah, me too. I remember when Beans was out in high school. I was out of high school when Cassidy came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all I know is Beans. Beans was out first.
H-I-L-L-Y, Northwest, South Side. Like, that's what, I mean, Cassidy could have been coming up in the game. I mean, it's possible, like, with the radio stuff, like when he was doing the radio battles,
Yeah.
that's possible. You know what I mean? But as far as being signed, Beans was out first. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
And that aggression, you know what I mean? But I don't know. But when I figured out that was Cassidy, and definitely Cassidy has that battle rap in him. You know what I'm saying? But what Cassidy faced the other day was like what he did to Freeway. You know what I'm saying? He got introduced to a new crowd that's not having it. You know, that's just not having it. You know what I mean? Like whatever happened that night, he really wasn't trying to have it. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't want to say he lost because it ain't like Arsenal boxing. You know what I mean? I can't sit here and say he lost that. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to sit here and say he won that one either.
I tell people it like this: Cassidy have to find a recipe. He have to find. You know how Lux don't do all that extra shit. Lux just rap.
He got to keep going until he find that rhythm.
Yeah.
Keep going.
You think Enes had to do it?
Yeah, Enes, that was a perfect example, man. Enes my man. Like, me and Enes go way back. Like, he lived around the corner from me. Like, I used to see that dude. Like, I see that dude, like, all the time when I'm in Philly. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to see him because, like, the next time I see him, because I wrote this battle rap, right?
Yeah.
Right after I heard Elliot Ness versus Steams, right?
Yeah.
And that joint was killer. From that point, I had text boy up and say, "Yo, you the best fucking battle."
You said Enes versus Steams?
Yeah.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite battle from him.
Yo, what did he say? Everybody looking for a ride. I get right in mine. He was like, everybody cool with it, baby mama. I be fighting mine. Like, I was like, yo, killed it. You know what I'm saying? Steams was good too. I mean, Steams held up his end too, so he wasn't choking Steams that day. So.
Hey, that was a hell of a battle though from both of them.
Classic, yeah.
They both went in, man.
Yeah, I love classic battles. Like Disaster and Cassidy was a classic battle. The Goods in the Arsenal, not too classic.
Hey, one of my sons said, "Are you from South or North Philly?" Because he said y'all might be neighbors.
No, I'm from. Listen, here's the deal on that one. All right. When I say Philly, I really represent Southwest Philly. But I lived in South Philly. I lived in West Philly. I lived in North Philly for about 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? My children are in North Philly. You know what I mean? But I represent everywhere but the Northeast. Like where Cassidy from, I'm not from that area. I never banged in that area. I probably fixed a couple people eaters in his area. But, air conditioners, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not from nowhere.
So what is the Northeast Philly? Like what is that, like the suburban area?
Where? Southwest?
Northeast Philly. That's like the suburbs?
No. It's not it's more industrial. It's like it's Puerto Rican, like mainly like Puerto Ricans live up there. Like the Spanish people and people with like good jobs live up there.
So it's like a common.
It's not like a suburb. It's like, to some people it might be a come up, but it's still Philadelphia. You know what I mean? It's like a couple notches under suburbs. Correct.
It's probably like a like what they call it? Not upper class, but like regular class.
Let's put it like this. If somebody said they was from Northeast Philly, they would suck their teeth. A real Philadelphian would suck their teeth and be like, "Oh, you from Northeast, man? That ain't really Philly."
Oh.
Yeah, we shop in the Northeast. It's more shopping to do, like in Northeast. But like I wouldn't disrespect Northeast because like, you know, it is what it is up there. It's mixed, fairly, but it's mainly Spanish, you know, American. You know what I mean?
So you talking about as far as the roughest parts of Philly, they don't really count Northeast.
Yeah, that's not the rough part. You know what I'm saying? It's not rough in the Northeast. Like you rarely see anything happen really, really bad in the Northeast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rarely.
But Cassidy,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
definitely, Cassidy is oh yeah, my man T Bull DeVoe, he said Philly in here heavy.
All day long, man. You know, I don't currently live there no more. I live in upstate New York now, man, because, you know, I got to go where the money at. You know what I mean? I got to definitely go where the money at.
You had to get that. You had to go get that chicken, huh?
Yeah, man, because, you know, Philadelphia be playing with my trade down there, man. I don't like my money being played with, you know? You know what I'm saying? I had to pull the cash, because, you know, the last nigga that had the phone to pick is a skeleton now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit. Hey, they laughing like shit.
No, they not. I ain't never a skeleton nobody. I don't want that. I don't want that energy out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But real talk though. What would you like to see for like even if we were together or we were individual, like me, YMF, Light Illumination, Jersey. Like, what would you like to see all of us do individually?
You remember that y'all should take advantage of for real. You remember what's his name? What's the dude that did the last fucking? I don't like him all like that too. What's the dude that did the last face off for Cassidy? What's his name?
Oh, you talking about Goods?
No, the dude that hosted.
Talking about Uncle Rob.
No, Queen's Flip.
Oh, Queen's Flip. Yeah. I don't like him neither.
Yeah, all right. Queen's Flip and Jay Black. You remember when they battled on stage?
Yeah, when they battle, yeah.
Yeah. I think y'all should battle on the blog. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit popular. You know what I'm saying?
See, here's the thing with that, bro. Jersey is cool. Me and Jersey actually be going at it on the phone. We be going at it on the phone outside of this shit personally.
Yeah, I fucks with Jersey too, man. Salute to Jersey, man. Yo, I've been trying to holler at that boy forever, man. I fucks with him, man. Like, I'm sorry for cursing, Jersey, but I do fucks with you, boy.
Yeah, Jersey a good dude, man. Like some dudes you could just tell, man. Like outside of the video shit, they cool dudes, man. They the same dudes they is in the video.
Yeah, he about his, man. All of y'all is, man. Y'all just got different focuses in life. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Bro, it's and I hate to be a fucking critic, man, but it's YMF, bro. And I've been saying this, but I told him from the beginning. He's like, I have a brother that's a year younger than me, and my brother is a hothead, man. Like he's maturing more, but he's a hothead to the point where it's like, you know, his opinion is the only opinion that matter. You feel me? And if you're not down with his opinion, he got two words for you. It's like, nah, let me stop. Like you remember wrestling with DX? If you're not down with that, but yeah, but if you're not down with his opinion, man, like his opinion is the only opinion that matter, pretty much.
Right. My brother's the same way. My father's the same way. You know,
Yeah, and if we was debate, if me and YMF was to debate, this is what's gonna happen.
It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea unless it was my idea. So what's your idea? No, that's not a good idea. Then tomorrow I sleep on it. I wake up. I'm like, yo, remember that idea you had? That was my idea, right?
Real talk. But see, here's the thing.
Give me an idea.
Here's the thing. Jersey, I wouldn't get a word in edgewise. Like Jersey gonna let me talk. I'm gonna let Jersey talk. YMF, he's not gonna let you talk. He's gonna overtalk you, and especially if you make sense. You feel me? Now he might let somebody that, you know, that don't make no sense or don't have the full knowledge or understanding. He might let them go ahead and make a fool out of themselves, but he's not gonna let somebody that has knowledge and make sense or may potentially make him look bad speak. You see what I'm saying?
Who's older, you or YMF?
I'm two. I believe he's 27. I'm 29. So 2 years apart.
All right, so YMF, you can't tell me that he don't know this already. Like
He does. He does know it, but like you said, it's that.
Look. Everybody, I'm just hold on real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Everybody has told him this before you did, before even hearing from me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like everybody heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, he won't hear from me because he's heard it enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you don't. At some point, he's gonna see himself in someone else, and it'll probably like regulate. But for the most part, that's just who he is, man. That's your brother, though.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I hate when people say that because it's like some people, just because certain people are who they are, that don't mean I have to deal with it. You see what I'm saying? Like that don't mean I hate them. That don't mean I hate them, but that don't mean I have to deal with it.
No, you know, guys like that, but it's like this. It's like Bobby Brown, a New Edition. You know what I'm saying? They know when to bring Bobby Brown to New Edition, but they're still like brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just like if my mother or somebody come around or family member come around, and it's like, man, every time they come around, you know they always begging. You know, hey, that's your mother, that's your uncle, that's your cousin at the end of the day, that's your brother. But they got a lot of shit with them. And it's like every time you bring them around, they remind you why you stop fucking with them. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I hate when people do that. You feel me? When people say, well, that's still your mother. Or that's still your brother. You don't think I know that? It's like I have a heart. You feel me? Like I'm struggling with just trying to get away from that. You feel me? Like that is my mother. And at the end of the day, if she really need me, I'ma be here. Even if she wasn't there for me. You feel me? Like I'm still gonna be there. You know, but at the end of the day, like I'm gonna tell you this: if YMF really needed me, he haven't fucked me over to the point to where as though I won't help him. But I don't want to be associated with that clown shit, bro. I really don't. Like at the end of the day, I'm wise beyond my years, and if that's what he want to do, so be it. I just want people to know that I have nothing against him. I just don't want to be associated with that clown shit because what it does is it make me look like I'm just like that shit.
Wow.
I want to separate myself from that shit. Go ahead, bro.
Can I ask you why do you care?
Huh?
But can I ask you why do you care?
I care, like now, when I said I'm no longer with the TRBRC, now I don't care. The only reason why I'm speaking on it is because, you know, you asked me. We're talking about it right now. But for real, I really wanted to get into talking about battles, talking about other stuff. But I'll answer the question.
But you know, like YMF knows who I am. I don't know if he heard my voice before, but I'm just saying, like, he knows who I am. And I was on his thing, on his one of the things where they had all of the different videos of like everybody on the video doing their own blog on their own. Like I don't know. I think you might have seen it. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're not where Light Illumination, Bone Jones, Step 30, all of them were all on this thing. And me and him was texting back and forth like he wanted you to join, but I knew not to come to you to ask you to come join because you already made it clear if you're dealing with YMF, you ain't fucking with them all, right?
Yeah. So, I came out also and I retracted that statement because I had thought about it and I was like, man, it ain't even. I could just stop dealing with them, period.
Yeah, so the same shit I'm telling you, I was texting him too, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny because I was waiting for him to disrespect me and call me a nut gobbler, a cock this, a cock that. And if he seen pictures of me, he probably called me fat ass. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's gotta be something there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like.
Yeah, it's something, bro. It's something in all of us. You feel me? Pause. Yeah, man, that fucking Dame Dash, man. It's something in all of us, man. Man, we all have good, we all have bad, we all have evil, we all have, you know. But at the end of the day, again, bro, I'm a different type of motherfucker. People don't even realize. People just think I just up and left, or I just up and say fuck this shit. No, you feel me? I've been saying little shit before the Vent Lab shit, during the Vent Lab shit, after the Vent Lab shit, and so forth and so on. I just kept my composure and tried to do it the best way I can for the real BRC.
You see,
But
if you go back to them days, I was trying to talk about that shit. What the fuck is going on with y'all? Because like I knew it was him and Vin Lab before it even blew up. When he started like indirectly saying something, I had a feeling he was talking about Vin Lab. Because him and Vin Lab, to me, in my opinion, are the same person.
exactly. No. You are 100% absolutely right.
Yeah, so it's like, damn, they almost repelled. You know what I'm saying? Now, when y'all started bringing out what the boy Vin Lab was saying, I was like, damn, he lost his mind on the tape. Like, wow.
No, here's the thing though. People don't even realize this, and I'm not saying this because people gonna paint a narrative. But the funny part about it is, YMF started the whole thing. He started the whole thing, but Vin Lab could not control his emotions, and that's what people was trying to say I'm doing now. No, I've been controlling my emotions way before all of this shit. Now it's just like, man, this is the last straw. I don't even care about none of this shit. I just want to be detached from it. I just want to separate myself.
No, man, stick to the real like you know what I'm saying? It's like, you ain't involved, like, all right, it's being disrespectful, why even engage into it? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, I've been when that situation was going on. I was on the phone when that situation was going on. I was on the phone with YMF and Vin Lab on 2 separate occasions. When I was on the phone with YMF, Jersey was on the phone with us. When I was on the phone with Vin Lab, Light Illumination was on the phone with us. And I told both of them niggas the same. They both said, Retro Rob, you being weak, most high. I said, I'm trying to tell you how to be smart, brother. I'm trying to show you how to be smart and to let y'all know that this is bigger than fucking 2 egos. And that's when they both got mad because I said egos. But it's the truth. This is a power struggle. This is a power fight.
That's what you get when there's nothing but men involved anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, that's what you get when there's one man involved and there's 2 females. That's what happens. When a real man is in a room saying, let them egos push those egos to the side, because if I told you that, guess what you gonna do? If you a real man, guess what you gonna do? You gonna say, bruh, you right. You right. I gotta straighten up, man. Guess what I would have did if you told me that? Bruh, you know what? You right. How many times people done told me, hey, Retro Rob, you can't just say just because you think Cassidy won that everybody else Cassidy lost, that everybody else supposed to think Cassidy lost. And I came out and I apologized like a man. And I said, you know what? You right. You right. And guess what happened after that? YMF and a whole bunch of niggas that I don't know got on the fucking podcast together and talk and clown that shit. But I'm like, you the same motherfucker that told me that you wasn't mad because I said Cassidy lost. You was mad because I was trying to push my opinions on everybody else. So which is it?
No, here's what I saw. You want to hear what I saw?
What?
All right, don't hang up on me though.
No, I don't do shit like that. See, that's another thing. I'm a man, bro. I don't hang up on you.
I ain't gonna lie, I saw the soul leave your body when you had to report that shit. You was hyperventilating like a motherfucker, Retro. When
I had to report what? Cassidy losing?
Yeah, you had to fix your words like this.
Bro. Because I knew what was. Hey, bro, I wasn't even worrying about Cassidy. I just knew what was coming after that. I knew it when Cassidy went out there, and I said, man, Cassidy done put the pressure on all of us, because now I got to deal with not only Battle Truth and all the rest of these clowns, which I can handle, you feel me, but I have to deal with it within the real BRC, because I knew deep down inside that a lot of motherfuckers was only fucking with me because I was supporting Cassidy. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm like, damn, shake the. And I said, I'm gonna shake this motherfucking real BRC with this news. But I went in the room. My wife, she'd tell you, she was laughing. I shook my head and I went in the room. I said, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to deliver this news.
Watching your favorite championship game, interception. You know what I'm saying? A pick 6.
Yeah, it's like y'all. You bet another friend that a certain team was gonna win. You betting Redskins versus Cowboys. You betting on the fucking Cowboys, and they lose. You like, oh fuck, and you done bet $200, and you like, oh my goodness.
And then that last minute drive, you got them all the way down to the 1, and you decide to pass it, and it was a pick 6. It was like, Oh man, because now I can't even tell you what Cassidy said. I don't remember anything Cassidy said. I'm stuck. You know what I mean? I don't remember anything.
But bro, the truth of the matter is, and that's where you was about to go. The truth of the matter is, and I want people to get away from this. People run to this, and Cassidy has already done it first. But everybody else is gonna run to this, and I knew this was gonna happen. I said, now this is what's gonna happen. After Cassidy did what he did Sunday, I said, watch people try to hide behind the bars. Watch people try to say, well, Cassidy, if you break down the bars, no. That's not what was said. And that's not going to be what's going to continue to happen if I'm going to spend my money and I'm going to continue to support. Hell no. We're not going to run behind no fucking bars. Because if you battle again and you battle like that, but see, that's the end. I'm not really going to pay for the next one. I'm not even paying for the next one, but it is what it is. But you know what? I told my wife, right? And my homeboy, I said, watch this. I said, soon as I don't pay for the next event, watch Cassidy show up like we wanted him to show up the whole time.
I think his next move is to not say anything.
His next move, I think the next move, you want to know what I think his next move should be? Go ahead and start. Now is the time to start your own league.
Right,
that's the move. Especially if you wanna make it all about the bars and you feel me, and you don't want to do what these young motherfuckers doing and you want to make it all about the bars. Start your own league and make your own rules.
Yeah, because what I'm afraid of is if he does another battle within 6 months, he's gonna have to change up his whole thing. Like he can't talk the same stuff or the face off. Like, all right, we already know you've been to more places. You know what I'm saying? Like, just I don't know. Like he might have to just be quiet. Like, look, y'all. It's
like nobody cares about Cardi B teeth. Nobody cares about Hitman and whatever he did, beef he had. Like, I want to hear some shit. Man. Cassidy know what we want to hear. We want to hear you hitting the elephant and knocking the hippo down. You feel me?
Right.
We want to hear you. Go ahead.
I want to hear. You want to know what rhymes with trash disaster? You're a cab dispatcher, a swagless rapper, an Arabic bachelor who fucked with little boys like a Catholic pastor.
Ooh!
You know that's what I want to hear. Yeah, y'all be spitting the right shit from Disaster Battle. Like, that dude said some shit in that joint.
I told people, right? And you're going to love this shit, what I'm about to say right now. I said this, right? I said, if Cassidy want to know the blueprint on what these people looking for, let's go back to his raid disc that he did towards me.
All day long.
That's how you attack. You have to attack. If he attacked Arsenal like he did me, remember he said, it looked like me. What he said? It looked like he was going dreads.
Yeah, with his nappy ass braids or whatever.
Yeah, it looked like he was going dreads in. He was like, he got the dirty. All he used to do was rock dirty ass V-necks.
He said so much in that thing, I couldn't remember.
That's what we needed to hit against Arsenal. That's what we talking about.
Yeah, I was really hoping that, I don't know. For me, I think a lot of it has to do with the environment. I'm gonna be real. The short, like I don't know, because it's like by the time, here's what I think it is. It's too many battles in one night. By the time he gets up there, you know what I mean? Everybody's trying to leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if he didn't impress them enough, everybody's about to leave. I think it should be more like a boxing match where it's three battles, or 2 battles in the main event. You know what I mean? 2 little battles in the event. You know what I mean? And call it a day.
And also too, Cassidy got to cut his rounds short, man. His rounds be way too fucking long. They be way too long. Even if you gonna have long rounds, like I know niggas with long rounds, all that shit got to be fire, or at least 85 to 90% of that shit gotta be fire.
I swear to goodness, man, I wish, like, I be writing this stuff, man, myself, man, and, like, I'm tooting my own horn because I really do want to be a battler, man. I really do. At 38 years old, because I know I got real fire bars, man. And who I want to battle, I don't even know, man.
The next Danny Myers. It's like, no, let me stop.
I'm about to be... I'm messing like, dude, Danny Myers would kill me, yo. I ain't gonna front.
Danny Myers. That's who I want to see Cassidy battle though.
No,
Cassidy get in there with Danny Myers right now, boy.
You already know that Danny Myers is gonna win.
Danny Myers, that's good. That might fuck around and be a body bag, man. But who knows?
Yeah.
It might. See,
To me, Danny Myers is Cassidy, man. Danny Myers is the closest thing to Cassidy right now. Like, that fire Cassidy, Danny Myers got that. He must just, like, if he needs to, I guess most of these battle rappers need to work on their beat. Like, everybody I like, they sound horrible on beat. Like, I like K-Shine. He sound horrible on beat.
K-Shine garbage to me. I don't know why people like him. He garbage to me.
I like that I actually followed him from when he was like Reed Dollars.
Yeah.
Good. Like I ain't gonna front, man. K-Shine, when I first seen him, he looked like a lesbian. I thought it was a woman. You know what I mean?
Oh, you fucked
I
up.
thought he was a woman.
Said he looked like a lesbian.
But he did, you know. But now, like, I can see who he is. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, that's really, he's a killer ass young boy. Like, he got that performance shit down pat. You know what he's saying? I like him, John. And DNA, I like giving DNA enough respect, man. That boy is dope, man. He's consistent. And, you know what I mean? So what? He clap machetes, man. That nigga, he got that voice. He got that intensity. He got that joke. Did you see that battle with him and Bill Collector?
Yeah, like I seen it, but I didn't see it. I ain't gonna even hold you. Hey, I like Bill Collector though. Bill Collector was shy cooking.
He was cooking too.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. My people know, man. I don't really like DNA, man. I think DNA should
DNA was like, oh, he died. That's the chick died.
Bro.
He died.
Everybody that want to call in, because people saying they want to call in. Anybody that want to call in, look at the title. It's in the title. The number is in the title. Somebody said, Retro Rob, Cassidy didn't lose, you bugging.
No, that's an opinionated sport. Nobody judged it.
Bro.
It's whatever.
Bro, they socking it to me, bro. They socking it to me, man. It's like, then somebody else said, Michigan Made said Cassidy definitely lost. It's split. People don't even realize. It's not like Goods. In the Goods battle, it was like, okay, everybody know, pretty much most of the people have Cassidy winning. You know, just a small portion got Good. But now, that shit is more split than people think. This Arsenal battle.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, Cassidy won the face-off. Arsenal did not win that battle. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was a trash battle. That wouldn't even be a battle I would put on YouTube. That should be something that should be in the vault. You know, keep that on the hat. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but people want to see it, so let them see it. Let them see it on YouTube. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Some people say Cassidy won, some people say Arsenal won, some people say it's debatable. I'm saying, who gives a fuck? I got Arsenal winning. But it don't really matter, man. It don't really matter because nobody is going, like, be honest. Are you going to watch that battle again?
I watched it already enough.
How many times you watched it?
I watched it like the first time I watched it, I watched it straight through. Then right after you reported that it was a Cassidy loss, and I heard that YMF got him winning, I went back and just listened to Cassidy's bars, right? And it sounded better than the first time. You know what I'm saying? But then I listened to it again the third round. I'm gonna give Cassidy 2-1, and the reason why I say 2-1 is that third round was trash. That third round was like bungo.
And you know what's so funny is a lot of people that are saying Cassidy third round was actually fire. Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Get the fuck out of here, man. And if you ask me, the second was even worse.
The third round, the second was actually legit. Like,
nah, the first was legit. The second and third was straight garbage.
The third was definitely I think the energy was left out of the crowd. And
But bro, this is what people starting to realize, man. Like this is somebody say, "Well, Arsenal quit in the third round." Like at the end of the day, Arsenal didn't even. Arsenal quit because it was like, man, it was kind of like, bro, you coming home and you got all the fucking advantages. They just booed Tay Rock for mentioning your name or mentioning whatever, anything that is affiliated with you. Because a lot of people gonna say, well, he didn't mention, they didn't boo him for mentioning Tay Rock. Who gives a fuck? Like, why y'all keep making excuses? And then, the crowd is still supporting Cassidy. They even saying, Calvin, like you got it, you could do it, giving them chance after chance. Yeah, keep going. And then when Arsenal went, they booed Arsenal before he even said a word. And now they giving you all kind of chances, Cassidy. Like, I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it.
This is what you have to understand. Cassidy is like Michael Jackson to this battle rap shit. All right.
Yeah,
If
he definitely is.
Still alive, if Michael Jackson was still alive and was to challenge Chris Brown to a dance-off,
everybody be with Mike.
Reality, exactly. But reality, you know, Chris Brown
is gonna cook him.
His ass off over Mike. You know what I'm saying? But it's just because it's Mike Jackson. You feel what I'm saying? So, Cassidy.
And to be honest with you, Michael Jackson earned that. So did Cassidy.
So did Cassidy.
That's why I told people. I said, man, whether we like it or not, you know, a lot of these niggas, he the energy. You feel me? Like whether niggas like it or not, he's still the energy. Even with this, whether we feel like he lost or whether he had a bad performance, he's gonna still want to see him. And it's like I feel like a lot of them hating ass niggas got a hard time coping with that. They got a hard time realizing that Cassidy is the energy, whether you like it or not.
All right, here's what I can do. I paid for that motherfucker, so my opinion motherfucking counts. I paid for it. You know what I mean? So the battle itself was trash. I still had Cassidy 2-1. You know what I mean? And that's out of respect. And partially because he is a Philadelphian. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Philadelphians lose. You know what I mean? Arsenal didn't bring his 100%. You know what I mean? I didn't like Arsenal's 100% over Cassidy. 100%. If that was 100%. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to see Cassidy again. I don't think I'm and I might say this, but I'm fucking around. I might pay for that shit too. Cause I just think the whole thing was so far for it to be in Philly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I just think, man, the whole fucking event, with the exception of man, me. This is my personal opinion. With the exception of Geechee Gotti, I feel like that whole event was just garbage. Like even
the entire event
was trash.
Yeah, the entire event. And dude, you have no idea what I was doing when I was listening to it. Like I was getting my hair done, I was driving, I was helping old ladies out the whole time while all of them battles was going on. And then I drove from Philly all the way back to Ithaca, New York, a 4-hour drive to hear that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's up, bro? Yeah. Like,
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is the first time my people probably hearing this shit, man. Like, I missed the fucking JC and Suge battle, like you know, like I gave a fuck, but I missed that battle because I was contemplating on whether or not I even wanted to get an event. Because as I was promoting it to y'all and telling y'all I was gonna get it and all that shit, and that I wasn't gonna be in Philly and shit like that, I thought about it. I thought about it because I'm like, okay, smacking them take forever to start the fucking event, and then in between each battle, he take like 40 minutes. Smack actually did good this time. He actually did good this time, but the mics and shit wasn't working. And I said, the battlers, they gonna come choking, fucking up. That's if they even show up. Then I said, I'm kind of leery on what Cassidy we gonna get in this battle, because to be perfectly honest, in that disaster battle and in that goods battle, even though he won those two battles convincingly, it still wasn't the Cassidy we wanted to see. Cassidy still haven't shown us the Cassidy we wanted to see.
You know, Cassidy has to build his battle rap resume. That's all. You know what I mean? The footage one. He has to build his footage resume. You know what I mean? I know he killed motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I know for facts that he killed it. You know what I'm saying? The dude, but that's either here or there. At some point, people do get dry. They go through a dry spell. I don't know anybody who still, like Michael Jackson even fell off. You know what I mean? Like everybody falls off. You know what I mean? We don't want it to happen, but it happens. And only the true fans support. That's what Cassidy is. He has a true fan base. Look,
he definitely does. He definitely does, bro.
Just like you. You got a true fan base. You know what I mean? If this all blows up tomorrow, you at least got the ball flint as a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I maybe got like a good 20 something, 30 something.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now let's go for number 20. You know what I mean? That's how business. You know what I mean? Nobody's an overnight success. You know what I mean? If that was the case, then, you know what I mean? Michael Jackson's nephews would have been platinum. And they wasn't. You know what I mean?
But bro, like, come on, like, I don't even care. Like, to be honest with you, I don't know, man. I'm just a realist, man. You feel me? Like, I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, I'm spending my money to see you do what the fuck you say you gonna do. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And I sit on, just like you, I sat on that couch, and I'm like, oh yeah, Cassidy about to cook. He about to cook this nigga. I even reported it before the battle came on. I said, oh yeah, Cassidy about to battle Arsenal now. I gotta get back, people. I sat down, and I heard that shit, man. I was like, oh my fucking goodness. I looked at my wife, I said, I was better off just keeping my motherfucking money in my pocket, man. I was better off getting some groceries, man.
I told my mom that, I said, Mom, I did something really, really bad.
Cause like, let's keep it a buck. We wasn't near it and watching that bat, ordering that shit, but to see nobody else but Cassidy, man.
Right. Yeah.
Niggas can stop the front. Niggas be coming on here. I'm not even talking about you, but niggas be coming on here talking about, yeah, I wanted to see Reed. I wanted to see this. Like, bro, quit it. I only seen I only ordered 2 Smack pay-per-views, and that was Resolution and Lockdown.
Versus Reed. But and on that battle too, I wanted to see a better version of.
But you wasn't. Be honest with me though. Was you gonna pay for that motherfucker if Cassidy wasn't on there?
Oh, if Cassidy wasn't on there?
Come on, don't lie. If Cassidy wasn't on there, would you would have paid for it, or you'd have sat back and watched for it to come on the app on YouTube?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like, all right. I'm gonna let you answer this one, all right?
That's I already know you about to lie.
Yeah, Cassidy's battle was the first battle I ever purchased on pay-per-view. And how long battle rap been out?
Since 09.
Okay, and 2019 is the first pay-per-view I ever paid for. So.
Yeah. So what pay-per-views did you get? This was your first one?
That was my first one that I ever purchased.
Mine was Resolution. Mine was the Goods battle.
Yeah. See, on the Goods battle, I saw that one for free.
You lucky motherfucker.
So I guess you could say I paid for it. Yeah, but I paid for that. No, and you know what? Excuse me. No, yeah, the battle rapper, the Goods battle, I was over somebody else's house, and they had it for free. And then I went and purchased my, my way of, my means of watching it for free. And then I said, nah, never mind. I couldn't do the legal thing, you know what I mean?
Cassidy got booed in his town. I really can't see how Cassidy.
I don't care about the boos, though. I don't care about the boos.
Yeah, that don't really matter to me.
Yeah. In fact, if it wasn't for Cassidy's battle with Goods, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, I reacted to the boos too, and I was mad then. And then when y'all came out with the bar breakdown, I was like, hold up. I'm like, Cassidy won all 3 of those rounds then.
Yeah, exactly.
But now, so that's why I say Cassidy got 2-1, because if you look beyond the boos, like, and actually do, like, forget the reads, just listen to what he's saying as a part to how he's delivering. It's the delivery that's killing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't deliver it like how you would deliver it in a small setting, I guess. I'm starting to see what people say with the small setting, because that disaster battle was a small setting, and if you saw how he was acting booed on stage too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and his excuse then was the boo crowd. You know what I'm saying? So his excuse then was the boo
It was a
crowd.
boo crowd.
His excuse at the good guy was the boo crowd. And his, I mean, I don't know if he said anything about the boo crowd in Philly, but he really needs that like what got him famous? The small crowd setting, right?
Yeah.
So that's what he should go back to.
I think Cassidy will actually be man. I ain't gonna even say nothing because I'm gonna actually end this one. I want to end this one and start another one and talk about that what we just said.